Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And a rather easy first out.
Batting second. Center fielder.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. First pitch on its way. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Now, Matt, Darryl Parker's one of those guys. You're going to take him to dinner. You know what he's going to order? Steak and potatoes. He is basic. He's going to make sure he does not make a mistake. No sushi, no lasagna. He's not going off the board. Steak and potatoes, man, right here, consistent. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready with another 0-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Here's a high pop-up. And Peralta will put this one away for route number 2.
Batting third, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Dexter Fowler.
Dribbled to the right side. A quick out number 1. And now here's Mike Matheny's starting lineup for the Redbirds. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, you know, you have to be really careful with Daddy Longlegs himself, Dexter Fowler. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
A windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Wow, this one bounces off the pitcher. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Batting third.
Digging in, Matt Carpenter. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Stepping into the box, Greg Bird. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Greg Bird.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
And there to take it in is Peralta for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Here's Starlin Castro. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. High pop-up. Martinez with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
Batting sixth. Shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Fowler has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Yankees retired. At the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Right fielder.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner on the move. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, in his defense, he did have to go a long way to get there, but that's not the problem. The problem is once he arrives, he doesn't catch the dang ball. He knows as well as anybody that he should have brought that one in, and it's going to cost him an error. And we'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
Coming to the plate now, Yadier Molina, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first by Headley, and there's out number 1.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Into the box now, Colton Wong. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. After it is Ellsbury. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Chase Headley. Aerial view there of St. Louis from high above the Mississippi River as we welcome you back to baseball on MLB Network. Here's Chase Headley. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd. Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair. A home run.
Batting 8th, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he rips it on the ground to second. Taken in by Wong. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, number 19, Masahiro Tanaka.
Now at the plate, Masahiro Tanaka. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Brett Gardner stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Fowler ranging back at the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 1-0 New York. Now at the plate, Randall Grichuk. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Randall Grichuk.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit to short. Gregorius is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Outstanding range on display that time, and here's the data from ShowTrack. I didn't think he was going to get to that one, but he did, and then to complete the play, he made a fantastic throw right on the money. That batter's got to feel like he got robbed on that ball, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Dexter Fowler.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grichuk over to his right. 1 out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossom.
Ready with the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Diaz scoops it up, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Carpenter hauls it in, and now the runner at third doesn't know what's going on, and they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. Striding in once again, Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far, and that swung on and missed for strike 1. Hit to third. Headley's got it. And he's retired 1 away.
Now batting. First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Carpenter. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. 2 gone.
The batter. Right
outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop Didi Gregorius.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grichuk racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty on his horse. And the inning is over. 1-2-3. First pitch on its way.
St. Louis. Catcher.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Too high. 1-2.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Ellsbury is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Cardinals, third baseman, Johnny.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now.
Second baseman, number 16.
Ready for another chance. Colton Wong. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit out towards second. Castro's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. They still trail 1-0. Ready for another chance. Masahiro Tanaka. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The left fielder, number 11.
Digging in to try it again. Brett Gardner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Grichuk. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the. Here's Randall Grichuk. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Randall.
This is popped up. Catch made out there by Headley, and there's your first out.
The pitcher, number 18, Carlos Martinez.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gardner is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Fowler going back to the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees,
the left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Castro.
Starlin Castro started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike to. That's ridiculous.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The shortstop, Aledmus Diaz.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. 1 out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Matt Carpenter. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Tapped up the first baseline. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Just got a piece to the right side. That's a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Ellsbury has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder,
digging in once again, Stephen Piscotty. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. And that one right down Main Street. Tanaka into his motion. Here it is on 0-1. To third. Gloved by Headley. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're down 1-0. Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Fowler has a read on it. 1 down.
Now batting.
Chase Headley will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Into the windup and the pitch. Aaron Judge is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. The Yanks go 1, 2, 3, but they're on top 1-0.
Leading off for the Cardinals. Catcher.
And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
Hey, pretty simple way to start the 8th inning out. A ground ball, and he's 5 outs away from a no-no.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ellsbury comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Hey, we're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Dribbled up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he pops it up back behind second base. Castro into shallow center. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down. Striding in once again, Masahiro Tanaka. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Masahiro Tanaka.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen,
number 11.
if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Peralta will put this one away for route number 2. Ready once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Now here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grichuk racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1. Stepping in, Rendell Grichuk. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Another one sent foul.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
And he struck him out for out number 1. So now just 2 outs away from the no-no.
The pitcher, number 18, Carlos Martinez.
Jed Jerko will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 3, Jed Jerko.
In there, no balls and a strike.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Now a softly hit ball down the line to third. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now.
Now batting, center fielder, Dexter.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He is the last man to stand in the way of possible history here this afternoon. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back on it at the track. But it's off the wall, and the no-hit bid comes to an end. And he will make it there. He's in as the tying run after the 2-out triple.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Split-fingered pitches in there for strike 1. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over.
Wow, you could feel the electricity in the air when the ninth inning started. Everyone could feel how close to history we were, but he gives up a hit and loses the no-hit bid. Man, that hurts. He's just got to shake it off now and enjoy this one-hitter just the same. Great effort either way.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Yanks win this one despite banging out only 2 hits. Carlos Martinez